And the next topic is biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste decomposes naturally, means the waste that can be reduced naturally is called biodegradable waste. Animals and plants are biodegradable, as are products made from animals and plants. Biodegradable waste can be buried in the ground and not cause any long-term harm to the environment. This material is known as biodegradable waste. In fact, it is very beneficial for the environment. It returns nutrients to the soil. The examples of biodegradable waste include fruit and vegetable peels, grass cuttings, paper, leaves, bags made from plant fibers. You know what? Fruit and vegetable peel, if we dump them into the mud, or if we waste them on the mud or the ground, so they will decompose very quickly. They will waste, they will be broken down into the parts, they will become the part of the ground very quickly. So they could create very nutrients for the ground, for the earth. Grass cuttings, paper and leaves, bags made from plant fibers, not the shopping bags made from plastic. These all materials are biodegradable because the wastage of these material is very easy, and it could not create the harm for any other things. So there are several ways in which biodegradable waste is broken down, including bacteria can break down these material, fungi, other living organisms. Sunlight could also dry up the leaves, and it is very easy to become a part of the land. Heat. Now, what is non-biodegradable waste? Non-biodegradable waste does not decompose naturally. If buried in the ground, it can take hundreds of years or even longer to break down. Even the process of breaking down is not necessarily a good, but if it can also create chemicals and other materials that can contaminate the soil and ruin the chance of new life to grow. So what are the materials that they are non-biodegradable? They are plastic bags. We should less use plastic bags. They are computers, mobile phones, metal cans, glass bottles and TV sets. These materials are such materials which cannot be thrown out on the ground openly. If they are wasted, they are not in use, so the whole material is not in the condition that should be thrown out. We should use the useful material, we should reuse the useful material of such things, and we should not throw all things like that onto the ground. We should waste them properly. What are the effects of non-biodegradable waste and on animal life? Non-biodegradable products that are thrown away not only cause problems for new plant life through the contamination of soil, it can also spoil the fertility of soil. They also can harm the animal life. For example, the lack of new plants is an environmental harm the food chain. If there are less plants due to all this type of garbage, so it will also affect the food chain, because the human beings and the animals also depend on the plants. Waste can end up into the ocean, killing marine animals that accidentally feed on it. If we waste such materials, shopping bags, plastic items, and many other things into the sea and the ocean water or into the rivers, so all the animals, living creature that is into the water, so they accidentally by mistake eat that material, and this will cause the death of such animals. Small waste items such as plastic rings fitted around the lids of the plastic containers can become caught around the neck of birds and other animals and choke them. So we should be very careful for investing such materials. After reading these topics very carefully, you are able to tell how you can reduce the how you can reduce the effect of non-biodegradable waste. So after reading that, you are all the topics, you are able to give the answer of such these questions. They are on the page number 69. So you have to give the answers, or you have to mark the answers of these questions on your book. And this is also biodegradable plastic, some information.